Okay, so I've been getting so many questions about this. I sold Thailand snakes a number of months ago, 8 months ago, can't even remember. But I sold it to a guy from Australia. He has a real interest in snakes and other wildlife and other websites that he had already that he wanted to link together to create sort of a network. So he's running the site now. It isn't me. I do have access to basically whatever I want. I think he doesn't have a real interest in running it, the site. So or mostly the Facebook groups. So I'm still administrator at the Facebook groups, so I can still post there or whatever. But I don't often because I just don't consider it mine anymore. Why did I get rid of it? A couple of reasons. The first reason, money. It was good to get money for it. I was pretty much done with the site. I just don't have time to add to it anymore. It was it's a real chore to create, as technical as they were, reviews of or overviews of different kind of snakes and things like that. And even just writing up trip reports and stuff like that is just, I had other writing to do already where I'm getting paid for it. So I tended to put the Thailand snake stuff on the back burner. So yeah, I just didn't have time to do it anymore. I loved it. I started it, 14, 15 years ago, and had amazing times. If you came herping with me, it's just such a blast, right? To hang out with people, first of all. Like, I have many friends that would come recurring, there's over and over every year, every couple years. And just meeting these people from all over the world was the best. I never would have expected that, from the site that I started. I just wanted to share a little bit of information as I learned it, because I didn't know anything about Thailand snakes. Didn't know anything about snakes in America. I was into them when I was a teen, but after adulthood, I had no real interest at all. Came to Thailand, saw a woman run out of the restroom in no underwear, but had a top on, and was pulling, held her skirt thing up. I think she was, I don't know, she had like a skirt on and held it up as she ran out of the restroom in Phuket. This was like a week after I was there, a week after I got to the country. And I was like, what in the world? And she's screaming. And of course, everybody that spoke Thai knew what she was screaming. She was screaming snake, cobra. And a bunch of guys went in with bamboo sticks, machetes, and beat the hell out of this cobra. But I saw it as one of them dragged it out, it had a frog in its mouth. So apparently she reached back to get the scooper, to scoop her bum, after going to the restroom. And the cobra was right there with the frog in its mouth. So she flipped out, man. She literally ran bottomless down the beach screaming. And the whole, 150 people saw her for sure. That was Surin Beach, actually. Favorite beach in Phuket for a while. I don't know which one is now. Anyway. Yeah, so my wife and I, we buried our dog at a Buddhist temple on a hill. And we saw pit viper, the beautiful pit viper, the brown spotted pit viper, Tremoresurus venustus on the steps, right on the side of the steps as we walked by. And that was really cool because there it was, man, 70 centimeters just right beside as we walked by. Never bit, never struck. Was it sleeping? Who knows? It was middle of the day, so. But anyway, yeah, I started seeing pythons cross the road and all kind of snakes. As I started to look for snakes crossing the road, I would see rat snakes on the side. They go up like this and 15, 20 inches off the ground, and look around before they cross the road. And king cobras. And anyway, so I got really interested. in snakes. I was very interested in fishing in Florida before I left the States, and I did that almost every day. And so snakes were a better hobby here because there's no real good fishing here in Thailand from the shore. So yeah, snakes was it. Anyway, so that chapter is pretty much over. I still take people out to look for not just snakes, but all kinds of things now, like spiders and frogs and insects and flying foxes and colugos and civets and lorises and hog badgers and like all kind of stuff now. So, and that's fun, you know. I go out with my friends still. My friends are still coming from all over the world. That's really cool. Enjoying the hell out of that always. I think that's what I got the most out of, was the good friends that I made over the years. Now, am I into snakes? A little bit. I mean, I saw a cool slug eater the other night that we only saw one other time at the hill where I like to go, and that was really cool. I put it in the bag, you know, to take photos again. I already have good photos. And then I took it out of the bag and I let it go. I really have changed in my idea of what we should do with wildlife. How much we should engage with it, how much we should bother it, you know? We're just bothering it, really, aren't we? So if I'm by myself, I never get a snake down or really even interact with it. I just shoot a short video from my phone, and that's enough usually. But if I go with people that have never seen a snake before, you know, I'll get a rat snake down or whip snake or something, get it down from the tree just so they could see it up close, and then let it go back to the same tree. Yeah, anyway, I'm a little excited. I mean, you can hear the thunder maybe. Snake season is ready to go. We're in mid-May right now. I always say like second week in June is snake season starting here in Krabi. It's even starting now. We see snakes now. But really everything kind of hatches out in June. Lizards, snakes, everything. So it's a very vibrant time of the year. And that goes for June, July, August, September, October. It depends on the year, but sometimes November, December are still good. January is almost never good. February, March, no. April can be okay. May getting better. June, it really hits. So if you would like to go, contact me through, I guess I'll put contact me through, which website? I'll put an email in the description. All right. If you have any questions about snakes, about the website is, I noticed that the new owner is putting photos of snakes that aren't even in Thailand and calling them, I just saw the green keelback, the green banded keelback or whatever it's called. I don't know the common name anymore, but he put a snake that isn't that snake as the thumbnail for that snake. So I guess the quality is going to dip a little bit. I hope that maybe he's going to resell it. I don't really know what he's going to do with it, so I guess be patient. I think when you do open up a page, all of my writing has stayed the same. I'm pretty sure he's not changing it. So all of that is still good as far as my idea about the snake, what I know about the snakes, experiences I had and all of that. That shouldn't change, so that'll pretty much remain the same. The images will probably change. I gave him all the images for everything that's on the website, like he can use all of those. So, all right, that's all. I guess looking forward to this year. I think I'm gonna have a change of plans here. I'm thinking about an idea. I hope it works out. I think it'll work out. It involves YouTube and it involves Thailand. I can say that. Yeah. All right. Cheers, everybody. And thanks for asking about the website. I don't own it at all anymore. My email is on Thailand Snakes on the Facebook group and one other group. So you can contact me like that. If you have rescues or something I need to go get, let me know. If you have any question about business things about the website, you can contact use the contact form at thailandsnakes.com, and that will go straight to Craig, the new owner. All right, cheers.